Good morning, lovely families. I hope everyone is well, in spite of this lovely rain season that we now seem to be in. So on that note, our new families might not be aware of this, but 2 years ago, the PTA funded waterproof jackets and trousers for every single child in the school. So everybody has a set of waterproofs. So when it's wet, playtimes and lunchtimes, the children can put the waterproofs on. They can be out doing learning activities out when the weather is rainy and cold. But can I ask, if you have wellies or like boots or things that are better suited for this kind of weather for the children's feet, can they either wear those to school when it's rainy, or can they bring them in and just hang them on their peg so that we've got them spare, so that we are kitted out and we can be out and about at a moment's notice? That would be absolutely fantastic. Parent portal. So some parents have caught me in the playgrounds in the morning testing my knowledge of Parents Portal, which I have to say is not half as good as it should be. Kate McLean in her office is the Parent Portal expert, but some families were asking about ordering lunches on it. And when I looked into this at the beginning of the week, because I'm hopeless with it, I thought it was still a separate tile, so you had to log into the lunches and then log into Parent Portal separately. But Kate McLean has set me right, and the tile for lunches sits in Parent Portal, so you only need to log on to one system. So you just log into Parent Portal, and then the iPayment tile for lunches is there. So this week, Kate has sent out a couple of wee YouTube video links with instructions to follow. They're about 6 minutes long, but they're really user friendly. So if you are one of the families who were asking me about can you order lunches if you're registered in Parent Portal, yes you can. And you just go onto that tile. We're also going to start making better use of it. So your important dates are coming out today, but we're also going to sync those dates onto Parent Portal. So if you lose the bit of paper that I'm sending out to families today, you can also go into Parent Portal and you can see everything that's coming up on there. We'll also start to update our website. We're a little bit behind on our website just because of everything that's going on, but that's on the to-do list to get updated, so that'll be another source of information for you. But the dates will come home today, and the dates are all the different events that we have going on in the school over the next year that you can come in and join us. Now, what I will say is trying to plan a year in advance. There might be changes as the year progresses just because something comes up, but as much as possible we've tried to give you information in advance, so that if we're talking, say you want to come to the Christmas concert, of course you do, that'll be down in the town hall, then you can arrange for time off work. If you want to come along to your child's class assembly, you can arrange for time off work, or you can arrange any personal arrangements you would need to accommodate that. So that is coming out. What's not on it, which we've done in the past, is our family engagement activities that Laura Coyle, our family learning assistant, runs. So families who've been with us for the last few years will know we do Come Cook With Me, we do library visits, we did have an after school homework club before COVID, we did a little art and craft club. So all of that will get up and running again. However, Mrs. Coyle is no longer our family learning assistant. She is the new Mrs. Morrison. So she has been successful at interview and is now the clerical assistant in the office, which means that our family learning assistant post is vacant, and that's up, been advertised just now. So hopefully, probably if I'm being realistic, it will be nearer October before we have someone in post trained, and we can then get our family learning engagement activities up and started and the dates out to you. So that will come separately, and it's only because we don't have someone in post just now, but we're really hopeful we're going to get someone as amazing as Laura Coyle, and we can get that up and running as well. I've spoken to you about wet weather. You'll notice on the important dates calendar, the assemblies are all on it. So we invite families of the class stage for each assembly. So the assembly invites are not for everybody, just because we don't have room in the hall. When the boys and girls do a class assembly, the whole school is in there, and the families of the boys and girls who are sharing their learning through assembly. So just to flag that to you. I just wanted to also touch base and remind everybody, Tempest school photos next Friday. So a text message has gone out, a group call has gone out, just to remind everybody, the photographers will be in next Friday and they're doing family pictures, group pictures, individual pictures. So if you want your child to have those photographs or an individual photograph done, then next Friday, get your hair all done, be all shiny. Extra shiny next Friday. Also a reminder to our P1 families who have given permission. The evening Times are coming out on Tuesday to take the primary 1 photograph, and that will go into the Times along with all other schools in Scotland's primary 1 pictures. So just to remind everybody of that. The last thing I just wanted to round up on was we put some communication out to families on our wellbeing provision within the school and primary 8, and there was a little bit of confusion, so I just want to apologise again. Sometimes we're just so excited to get information out that we can do a bit of a mismatch with what information you need. So apologies again to the families who had that disruption. Everything is hopefully everything is clarified now. But what I would say to all families is on Parents' Night in October, they will be in person like we used to do before COVID, but we're going to open up primary 8 as well as the whole school, and please take some time to go up. Miss Allen will be up there, have a look at the room, have a little chat with Miss Allen about how wellbeing is being supported within the school, over and above everything that we're doing in classrooms. We're really passionate about children's mental health and wellbeing, but that resource will be open. So if you're curious and think, gosh, I'd like to know a little bit more about that, or you want to see what the room looks like and how it's run, that is going to be open for everyone to go and have a little look. I think that is all for now for this week's Talking News. Lots of great learning going on in school. I'm really hoping the children are talking about how positively everything is going, although parents are also talking to me in the playground saying, the boys and girls are telling me you do nothing in your school. We do millions. But we are exploring opportunities in terms of how else we can give you information on what's going on in the school more timely. So Teams, I'd spoken last week about Teams being up and running again. We've got some ideas about how we might use that. Work will come home. You'll see from the important dates, parental engagement, you're going to see work regularly and there's opportunities to come in. But if you've got any ideas of what else we could do that you feel as though you know what your child is doing in school and it's not nothing, it's loads, then please do let us know, because it's really important that we are all working together and you are really confident that you know what's going on, how you can be involved and how you can support your child with their learning. So thank you for your time, and as always, if there's anything I've missed, then grab one of us in the playground in the mornings.